little hideaway. Why does this place seem so familiar?
Let's get on with it. Worth grabbing.
I think I wrote this. It speaks of a mirror that steals memories. Is that how they did this to me?
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
Remind me?
We trained together. We used to be close. I'm glad to see you're all right.
I don't remember you.
Oh. A pity. Perhaps we can talk some more later? That is, if you're not about to turn on me. It seems you no longer walk in the Dark Lady's shadow.
Shah condemned me. By her decree, you and I are enemies.
Only if you wish us to be. You may not remember, but we shared a lot together once. Good times. Hard times. I will not turn on you, even if it angers Lady Shah.
That's good enough for me. I'm not sure what I expected coming back to this place. Certainly not a friend. There must be all sorts you can tell me. Things I can't even remember.
There are, but with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shah.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up. I can still scarcely believe it. You've returned, and the Mother Superior is gone. So much can change, so quickly. Be sure to get everything you need. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone.
These jewels. Why do I remember these, of all things? A gift from Solda Nessela, Mother Superior said. Curious. I could never quite tell if she was proud of them or not. Only a patriarch's loss can open this door. If there's anything this city's nobility would hate to lose, it's their wealth. I see them. I see my parents. Gods, what's been done to them?
Can't be. Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick. It's her. Jenevelle. Jen. Our little girl.
Oh, Maiden's Grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of this place.
We made it, Em. She came back for us. It's over.
It is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you try to step away from me, every time you try to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You make things worse for yourself and for them.
You're a monster, not a goddess!
I am neither. I am nothing. I am the empty room, the dreamless sleep, the shadow's shadow. There was no pain before my sister set the sun aflame. Now you exist to suffer until you find your way back to my embrace. Ask your sire. He knows. You are all bound to each other and to me.
It's true. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now, to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice. End their suffering and free yourself. Or prolong the pain together.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. You fear that you know all too well what choice she spoke of, though you wish it wasn't so. Your chance at freedom from Shah's curse, and your parents' very lives, they are entwined. One cannot be claimed without the loss of another.
The hell's with this? I'm here to save you!
And you did. You found us. Shah is a spiteful creature. She will never admit defeat, not until she has stolen one last thing from you. Your future must not be her final prize. Not after all we have endured to see you again. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the dark woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was. And still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach. And we'll be at peace.
No. I'm not giving up on you. We can weather whatever Shah has in store for us together.
No, Jennifer. You mustn't. We'll be a burden to you.
Hush, Arnel. The Moon Maiden guides her. Don't you see? Jen wants her family. Jen shall have her family. How can we help, dear?
First, I need to get you out of these restraints. Then, find your way to our camp. You'll be safe there.
We will find a way from here. Do what you need to, Jennifer.
We will see you soon, with the Moon Maiden's guidance.
Never a dull moment.
Everything that's happened. Shah, my parents. It's almost too much to take in. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, one used by the Sharans to plunder memories from the minds of others. The mirror's emptiness seems to draw you into a stupefying embrace. Your thoughts, feelings, memories, they grow slow and drowsy, drifting away from each other. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what? Something precious was surrendered. Already you cannot recall its exact nature, but you feel its loss all the same. Still though, for whatever was lost, something new shall be gained. A foreign sensation assails you. For a moment, you do not feel like yourself. You embody an officer of the City Watch. A comrade died because of you. The dead man's face fades away, but the identities of informants vanish as well. Whatever power lurks deeper in the recesses of the mirror has no interest in you. The dark mirror seems to turn dormant, its hunger sated.
Still alive, so that's progress. All right, what now?
A huge, polished disc looms before you. A mirror, one used by the Sharans to plunder memories from the minds of others. Your prayers fade away into the nothingness of the mirror, unacknowledged. The huge mirror stares down at you like a great A huge, polished disc looms before you. A mirror, one used by the Sharans to plunder memories from the minds of others. Your prayers fade away. The mirror is empty. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what? Something still there. A foreign disappointment floods the memory. The dark mirror.
My faith will guide me.
A huge, polished disc looms before you. A mirror, one that was used to wrest your memories from you. Your prayers fade away into the nothingness of the...
What's next?
A huge, polished... With so much of your mind already surrendered, the dark mirror... The huge mirror stares down at you like a great dark eye. Your prayers fade away into the nothing.
I'm ready.
A huge, polished disc looms before you. A mirror, one that was used to wrest your memories from you. Your prayers fade away into the...
Looking ahead.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am. I don't know. For so long I only felt what she wanted me to. Now I have to do it for myself and I feel like I'm drowning. So much time's been lost already. Most of it I can't even remember. And what I do remember, it would have been so much easier to just become a monster. I have my family back. And now I can't even look them in the eye. I don't deserve to be anyone's daughter.
That's not true.
Not even close.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to see me like this.
Alive? Free? Feeling? I've dreamt for years of seeing you like this.
Seeing you as yourself again, Jen, it kept us going all this time.
I can't be your Jennifer. Not as you remember her.
Of course you can.
No. I'd be turning my back on too much. Shadowheart is as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. I can't just forget her. That's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light. Don't worry. I'm still your daughter. If you want me to be.
I'll call you whatever you like, so long as you're happy. Arnel?
The Moon Maiden guides and helps us find our true selves. Shadowheart. Daughter.
That little hideaway that we found in the cloister, it almost felt like I'd found a piece of my childhood. A childhood I don't truly remember. But remember it or not, I felt right at home there. surrounded by books and night orchids. Maybe. Or maybe I already liked night orchids and I chose that place because of them. The particulars of childhood can grow hazy even if your memories haven't been tampered with. But I felt safe there. I know that much. Well, can you imagine what it would have been like growing up in that place? Endless training, no privacy, facing scorn wherever I looked. I can very easily imagine I needed somewhere to escape to, if I was to survive. Nocturne and I must have come here a lot. We probably had plenty we wanted to hide from. Anyway, I think that little hideaway helped shape who I am, as much as any sermon or training did. Funny the things that influence you.
If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Shadowheart's search is concluded. The Night Singer may inflict pain upon her, but never her will. It is done.
Come closer. Tell me what you see.
His voice carries the weight of untold centuries, and his ridges are scarred with uncounted battles. This is no Dragonborn. This is a red dragon, the very same who carried Voss near the Gith crash.
It is so. Call me Kudenos, Master of Flames, Splitter of Skies. I will be the one to carry Voss into battle against Vlaakith, and I will be the one to breathe the flames that melt her. More than I could count. We were pacted by the Archdevil Tiamat, and forced to serve the Githyanki. It is to the people that I'm loyal, not to the Lich Vlaakith, a corpse in Gith clothing. I know Orpheus, just as I knew his mother. A new future will be planted in the wake of the comet. Until we meet again, mortal. I look forward to fighting alongside you. Vlaakith will tremble at the sound of our roar.
Prince of the Comet blaze. Have you brought the Orphic hammer? The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. The prophecy is one step closer to fruition.
Gith's son will soon ride against Vlaakith, Voss, and I will follow him into battle.
And you will wield the greatest gift Mother Gith ever granted her dauntless children.
A silver sword. I will carry it for the honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son.
Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. First we'll defeat the Absolute, then we let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry. Even if you could, you would relinquish your mind to the Elder Brain in so doing. When I am done with the Gith Princeling, you may do with him as you like, but not a moment before.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others. Istik, friend to Orpheus. Together we will end the Elder Brain which shakes this city. Then I turn my sights to Vlaakith, the Queen of Deceit. When you break Prince Orpheus free, his psionic cry will alert us. I will fly to your side. Together we will fell the Elder Brain and thwart the grand design.
Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword. The swords cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus. A Kithrak's silver sword is more than a weapon. It is an extension of your will, an entire limb unto itself. You merely need to think strike, and it strikes. The sword carves the correct path, and carries your arm with it. The ancient slates tell us that each sword holds a fragment of the living gate, a flesh portal made from the stuffs of nightmare. The silver injures the body. The gate's flesh injures the mind. A formidable weapon against Geich.
You recall another fact about silver swords. The Githyanki forbid their use by all other peoples.
Only Gith's children may wield swords of silver, unless a Githyanki grants the right in exceptional circumstance. The Illithid grand design nears. The true heir is shackled. These are exceptional circumstances.
I grant my allies the right to my silver.
Very well.
Eager for battle.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Take your mark.
No time. The Zhentarim have turned, the Rotward bastards. So, if you're part of it, take your shot. Anything else can wait till the Zhent are buried. Good. Because I've already got more enemies than I do fingers. Come on then.
Fury. I am death. On the move.
This will do nicely.
Aye, aye. go again.
Not enough talking, all. Back to work. There's a mess needs filling in here.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't. See anything of yours?
We was any kind of guilt,
Let's talk price.
we'd look after this zone on our own self.
Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't. Suppose I should have seen that coming. Zentarim aren't known for their loyalty, but I thought the bastards would keep to their contract at least. I'm too nice for my own good, I suppose. But I was in a pit, and you helped pull me out. For that, I'm grateful. You'll have what guild blades I can give when the time to take the Absolute comes. So, just tell me what you need to get us there. You have done plenty. Do any more, and the guild might have to take a special interest in you. Understood? Great. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
you calling this?
That's why we need to
business?
walk just a little
Cheap
more.
and cheerful. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers.
There's no girls inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
Before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's that?
Before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell?
They take your gold, but they leave your ribs
We'll be
intact.
here any day now.
What did the postmaster say? Danzo.
The steel watch will put a stop to them.
And for what?
Those
You
machines
didn't
will
even
form a
fight
circle around
back.
the upper city as soon as the fighting starts. Mark my words.
Do it. If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days. We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. He had nothing to do with his death. Swear it. Day out there.
It's run or sit on my ass praying. And the gods don't give a damn about it.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
They were big. How do you feel about Neville? We're angry.
Gildro? Oh, no. Just you again? How can I help you? Of course. Gildro's finest. Come back soon.
Situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Yeah, well, this time it worked.
We'll be on our own.
Everything you read in
Said
the
you'd do
broadsheet.
whatever it
That
takes.
so-called army is
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen
You should
is
do
one
the
of
same.
those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
Danzo, isn't it?
I know you're the one who took a beating.
We'll be safe in the wild.
Survived it. That'll be the end of it. Make things worse.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
It won't help us from these lessons from the men's prey. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
Do whatever it takes.
Oh, I saw the giant little monsters.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle,
Way
accent,
there and hear
anything.
this saying.
Ginny?
No refugees.
Jimmy, I'm scary!
Star
I read about dribbles.
I'll give him a
I heard you showed Buddy the dog.
Really? Buddy is
What's the rush, Sod? Can't we stay here for a bit?
With the Absolute Army on its way. Not a chance.
An unfortunate incident involving a child.
They attacked a child.
Every sail, Papa Seti. Set. Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye. Trito! Trito! I found it by the clown man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots. Oh, of course. Anything from most beautiful and fancy drow person. Here, Papa hopes you like it. My darling. Junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles? Oh dear. Dribbles' flesh is near torn asunder. Poor thing was most certainly alive when he was hacked up. Well, that just means this treasure hunt is all the more challenging. Toddle on, darling. There's more of Dribbles to find.
Every sail, Papa Seti. Seti. Papa sells good things.
you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
It's a fist. You might please him.
Creeping around.
Thank you.
Death itself.
A million. Still die. Wouldn't let that happen.
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell?
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you need them?
Buy your papers here! Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Please. What about a Lanthony's candle?
Oh, please, would you throw one of them?
Have you seen the size of a Lanthony's candle? Have you seen the size of a steel watcher?
So what exactly did you see?
I don't rightly know, but he was up to no good.
For stories with,
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
to feed my son. He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
If I go by the biggest firework they have, would you throw it at a steel watcher? You don't have the pocket money for that. Maybe a little one, but you have to pay
What
me.
about the smell? It
Today's
stinks. Something
news,
rotten.
tomorrow's history.
Probably just a dead cat.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son?
Maybe a few
He's
dead
sick
cats.
and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
And a stink like that.
How about I buy the firework and you throw it?
No one stop me yet.
If it hits a fist, it might blow them up.
The latest news is,
Bet you a
brand
million
new.
the steel
Only
watcher
in the
wouldn't let
Baldur's
that
Mouth Gazette. Please, kind sir.
What am I supposed to do then? Miscreants creeping around? A stink like death itself.
Please, sir. Oh, please.
What do you want me to do?
Please, sir. Please. It's for my son. Anything would help. Any amount at all. Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
An entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gortash has got to be paying them out sync fees.
I go by the big...
Duke Gortash.
Interviews, politics, gossip. All of it gets in that bloody Baldur's Mouth rag. Except what the people actually want in a broadsheet. Puzzles!
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate? City of crime and chaos.
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
Stories! Get them right here! Sandals! Where to buy sandals? It's all here in the Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
Sol Invictus!
My gods! Is that Karlach Cliffgate? That can't possibly be you, can it?
Fitz! If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Where the hells have you been, girl? Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago?
Neverwinter? Who told you that?
Gortash. Said you didn't even give notice.
Ha! That prick, but... Never mind that. Look at you. The years have been good to you.
I won't lie. They have.
Well, go on, girl. Tell me everything.
First thing first, you saw the news, didn't you? About Archduke Gortash.
Right? Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest. After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was still intact. Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. We've been together 8 years now. And Karlach, we've a little one on the way.
Fitz! That's incredible! Congratulations! Mum life, huh? You're going to be incredible.
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years, it seemed to happen so fast. But now that you're back in town, you must come to ours. All of you.
We'll have a good supper, catch up. You can meet Gregor. And the little one in a few months. Are the two of you together?
Ew, no. Just mates. Very good mates.
Oh, that's lovely. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Fitz. I'd love to come have dinner with you and Gregor. We're in the city on some urgent business, but can I come find you when it's all settled?
I'd love that. Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock. Great to have you back, Karlach.
Hope that wasn't a lie. I hope we do get to meet up with Fitz when this is all over. First step, save the city. Then, save myself. And last but not least, dinner with an old friend. What more could you ask for?
Careful! Careful! People don't bloody look where they're walking. The Gazette's right. Both feet, no mass. Mr. Needle doesn't even pay enough for good food.
Someone should report this to the Gazette.
If common sense can't sway them, perhaps a publicity disaster.
Find yourself a stage. Here's a tip. Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That's looking good.
This is
Yes, but you do go down in history if your citizens die of thirst.
Soon you'll have a handsome new uniform, a coin in your pocket, and the pick of the finest strange the city's got to offer. And the first round can be on you.
Don't even mention drink.
You've done it now.
He's a big boy, supposedly. Not like I forced him down his neck.
City's going to shit.
It was just us home. If they had us home.
I'm not here. I'm waiting to greet you. Downstairs at Beehive Goods and Wares. Home of Lavernica, groundskeeper of Bloomsridge Park, a lover of birds, bees, and everything in between.
Let's hope for gold.
would approve. A bloody leg. From a bloody awful clown, no doubt. blathing now, are you, Dribble?
I think that's it. We found all of him. Shall I show the ringmaster? Let's get going.
Precisely how many red cats are missing?
My vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles? Ah, perfection. This is just what I need. His flesh has a few rat bites and his teeth are missing, but these are minor issues. I shall remake Dribbles better than before, where once he was famous, he will now become legend. And you? Here, darling, a little something from your friend, Lucretius. My circus and I can now finally leave. Not this instant, so should you wish for anything from my staff, be quick. Oh, and if you do take on the Absolute, do try not to end up like poor Dribbles. You are so very pretty after all.
junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free.